Well, today is dividend day. We're going to go over our dividend investment strategy and how much did we get paid in October of 2022. Stick around and we'll fill you in.
First of all, thanks for allowing us to be part of your day, your evening, your afternoon, your commute. We are on our journey to financial independence, and 2024 is going to be our FI date. We live in Toronto, we live in Canada. This is my lovely wife, Christine. My name is Jean, and on today's video, we will be sharing with you how much we have received dividends on our journey to financial independence. The goal is to reach $30,000 by the end of 2022. We are not going to be able to achieve that. I can tell you right away.
No,
we never know.
Wait. Listen, Debbie Downer. You never know.
You never know. What we can tell you that we are a little bit far away from the 30,000, but who knows? If you have not subscribed yet, it's going to be a great opportunity because every month we share our numbers with you. That's what we're going to be discussing today on our video. The numbers, the different asset allocation, how much we have received, and overall over the last 12 months and everything in between.
The first company we received dividends from in October was Algonquin. It falls into the utility sector of our portfolio. We currently hold 1,795 shares, and in October we received a dividend of $484.44. Year to date from Algonquin, we have received a total of $1,578.81.
Yep, the second company that we have received dividends is TELUS. TELUS is part of the telecom sector here. We have received $389.39. We still have 1,150 shares, and I'm looking at my paper up here. Year to date, just around or just over 1,400 from TELUS.
Next one is RioCan. It's a REIT here in Canada. We received $29.59. This one pays out monthly, so this month that's what we got. We currently have 348 shares, and year to date we have received $258.
You might stick until the end of the video because we have something to share with you about RioCan. The next one, there was the biggest one from this month. There is also another bank. We love banks in Canada, if you have not noticed that. We received dividends from TD. TD Canada is a bank, of course, here, but there's branches, and businesses all over the globe. We received $801 from TD. I love round numbers. We have 900 shares, and year to date, $3,168.40.
And the next one is actually an ETF that we're holding inside one of our RRSPs. It's a growth play. Hopefully it grows soon. That's QQQ. So that's obviously a technology-based ETF. We currently own 150 shares of QQQ and received a distribution of $77.78. Year to date from QQQ, we have received $221.94. Just to side note, those are US dollars for that particular ETF, but we're not converting.
Yeah. Last but not least, Bell Canada, another telecom company, Canada. We received $644 from Bell. We have 700 shares, and year to date, $2,234.75.
So for the month of October, when you add all of that together, we have received $2,426.20.
Pause for a second, and before we go to the next part of the video, is this the highest amount that we have received so far? If you have been following our journey, you might know. If not, let's continue and then we will share with you. Now it's time to discuss with you, as always, the progression through 2022. We are gonna see on your screen a few graphics which does represent the different asset allocation, how much we have received from our Canadian companies, how much we have received from our international companies in different sectors, and where we are in our goal.
So first one is going to be the telecom sector. It currently represents about 17% of our dividend income. Year to date, we've received $3,668.33.
Second one,
Oh, that's me again, utilities, and that represents 19% of our income. And year to date, $3,931.
yeah, I'm gonna talk financials because it's the highest number. Financials does represent 46% of our portfolio. We know that this number is high. We are reducing this number every month. All that we need to do is make more money, save money, and invest money. But going back to our point, 46% of our portfolio and $9,682.02 from our financial sector.
Yeah. Next one is REITs. That one's probably by far the smallest position and representing only about 1% of our income. It comes out to $258.18 for the year.
Yeah. The next one, ETFs. So we do hold ETFs within our registered accounts, the RSPs, and that's basically the disposal RSPs. So this is when we try to buy companies outside Canada to diversify even more. From ETFs, around 5%, and we have received $1,067.56.
The next one is healthcare, which represents around 2% of our income. And year to date, that's $337.
Energy, around 11% of our portfolio. We have received up to this point $2,303.94.
Yeah. And most of these dividend paying stocks are held within our Smith Maneuver portfolio, and most of them are Canadian companies for the dividend portion of our portfolio. So when you look at the breakdown of where our income is coming from, sector country-wise within the world, Canada gives us about $19,843, or about 93% of our dividend income is currently coming from Canadian dividend paying stocks.
On the other hand, we have global, which is everything outside Canada, just for $1,405, which is 7% of our portfolio, right? The dividend that we receive.
Yeah, and that's just strictly more of a growth play for those particular ETFs, but they do pay a bit of a distribution, so we count that into our income.
Can you understand why we love dividends?
So when you add all of the dividend and distribution income up, as of the end of October for the year of 2022, we have received $21,249.21. How much of our goal is that?
71% of our goal. The goal initially was 25,000. Throughout the year, we were able to achieve that goal, and now what we are trying to achieve is going up to 30,000. I'm gonna link somewhere on your screen the last video when we shared the latest update, which we're definitely gonna do this before the end of the year so we know where we are. It seems so good to be true, and I'm gonna explain you to why this is actually happening. We have a few bullets here that we're gonna go through over, and you understand why we were able to be where we are.
Well, really, it's quite simple. Honestly, it's very simple. We live well below our means. We live on one of our incomes, and we invest everything else. So do we cut out some things that would be really nice to have? Yeah, sure we do. But as a result of being able to invest almost one whole income of our two household incomes, we have been able to increase our dividend. If you look back at October of 2021, our dividend income has actually increased 130%. So we've gone from, in October of 2021, $1,053 a month to October 2022 of $2,400 a month.
Yeah.
By adding dividend paying stocks to our portfolio, which is really good.
During swing trades, losing money. If you have not seen our video where we lost a significant amount of money, you can also see this. But the dividends, they keep coming no matter what, right?
Yeah. Now, to be fair, it is 130%, which is a lot. However, when you look back,
Yeah, that's a good
TD
point.
Bank actually paid out in November of 2021 as opposed to this year when it paid out in October of 2022.
True.
So TD really does play a big role in our dividend income every quarter. So if we took away the dividends from TD this quarter, we would still actually be up above last year's total by $572 anyway. So we're still really doing quite well. If TD would just pay out consistently in its proper months, it would make things way simpler. But
Yeah, do you guys know why sometimes we have dividends coming one at the end of the month? It's either the 30th or the 31st of every month, and sometimes it is at the beginning of next month. Like, for example, Power Corp. As we do record this video on the beginning of November, we already received Power Corp, but sometimes it was at the end of the previous quarter. So
yeah, it even said it was supposed to pay out, but it
Yeah.
didn't actually show up that registered in our accounts until the 1st. So whatever.
if you stick up to this point, if you are curious about RioCan, we have some news for you.
So last week we did a video on whether we should transition some of our money into HDIV and HYLD. So Jean actually sold out of RioCan.
Yeah, HIV and HLLG, they are actually income-focused portfolio, right? There's not gonna be a lot of growth. It will be more of the income. The reason that we are doing this, as we did mention initially, we are not far away from 2024, so we are starting to move a few of those things on our portfolio because we cannot lose more money. We are over losing money, so we need to be mindful, we need to be careful, and we need to diversify our portfolio. And as you can see, RioCan was not a lot that we have invested.
Right.
It doesn't mean that we don't invest in real estate. We do invest in real estate in Brazil, where we do also have a condo, but the REIT itself, we don't have more REITs. It was the last payment, the last distribution that we received from RioCan.
Yeah, so going forward, we're hopefully, I think we got in time for this coming month's distribution for HDIV, so that'll start to take the place of RioCan, really.
Yeah, we're gonna take a look if you have not subscribed yet. Great opportunity because we're gonna bring next month what is gonna be the results with it basically the same amount that we had invested.
Yeah, and spoiler alert, we actually invested some other capital into those two funds as well,
Yes.
which will really help. Again, hopefully we hit it in time for next month's dividend income. If not, you'll see it in December.
We never know.
Yeah. But that's how we do it, guys. We spend less than we make. We invest as much as possible, and we figure out different ways to make more money. This month, even, I was able to contribute, about $345. Not a lot, but when you look at that over the course of the year, an additional $345 by just doing a side hustle on the weekends or in the evenings really does add up. So trying to find ways. We're going to make it to 2024.
We hope so.
So that's our update for October of 2022. We are on our way, and we are determined that in March of 2024, I'm already deciding.
She's
it's
already
gonna
about
be
this.
the end of March 2024.
Yeah, that's new. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Thank you. But see, you guys deserve because you are part of your journey. So it's not about us, it's about you. You are the first one. Thank you.
That was decided today at work for
okay.
It was a bad day, but no, just kidding. March 31st, 2024, I think is going to be our day.
Yeah, we have to start thinking about that. It might be a topic for a new video if you think that we should discuss what is gonna be our plans for the next year. We always try to make, goals at the beginning of the year. So we have a really good goal by the end of 2024, which is don't lose money. So
It's going to be an achievable goal.
and recover from our loss.
Yeah, but we're going to get there.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's this week's video. We hope everybody's doing great, and we'll see you soon.
Take care. Stay safe. Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
All right, it is recording. Put it my hand again. The wall on the chair. Okay, that should be fine. If not,
So when you add all of that up for 2022, as of the end of October, we have received 20,100. No,
not true. No.
no, that is wrong.